going on? Welcome back. Well, it's another day, and it looks like we're right back into all the Twitter insanity. The news just won't stop. So, Elon Musk is once again making moves, taking people out, and best of all, he's pissing off all the wokies. I mean, just yesterday we were talking about some celebrities who were throwing temper tantrums just over the fact that Elon bought the platform. You know, they were threatening to leave. Some deleted their Twitter history, but, we knew their threats were pretty much hollow because, as usual, they never go so far as to delete their entire Twitter account. So all that was fun. It was hilarious to laugh at them. But the news dropped today that it looks like Elon Musk has also dissolved the Twitter board. Now, unfortunately, aside from fired CEO Parag Agrawal, who is also a part of the board, this article doesn't specify if any of the other 8 board members were actually fired or not. It just says he dissolved the whole thing. Now, to me, these moves are completely necessary. Just think of all the draconian censorship that occurred on the board members' watch. Hell, it was probably all in their command. So moves like these, and also the firing of all the Twitter executives, have caused some of the woke corporations to retaliate by pulling all of their advertising from the platform, like GM, for example, which we talked about yesterday. And while they tried to pass it off as nothing more than routine protocol, I can see a bigger scheme at play here. A scheme that makes it appear like Twitter under Elon Musk's leadership is nothing but complete bedlam. An unmoderated free-for-all where anything can be said without any consequences. Let me show you. Musk's ownership triggered concerns from critics that he will peel back content moderation policies in a way that will lead to more hate speech and misinformation on the platform. The Washington Post reported Friday that racist and anti-Semitic tweets spread quickly on Twitter after Musk's takeover. So this report was put out by the well-known rag, the Washington Post, that racist and anti-Semitic tweets were spreading like wildfire across the platform. Now, this is just nonsense, because first off, The Hill is purposely leaving out crucial details. I did 30 seconds of research to find some more information on this, and learned that these racist and anti-Semitic tweets, and there were 50,000 of them, came from only 300 accounts, which was discovered by Twitter's new head of safety and integrity, Yoel Roth. As Mr. Roth says here, nearly all of these accounts are inauthentic. We've taken action to ban the users involved in this trolling campaign and are going to continue working to address this in the days to come to make sure Twitter is safe and welcoming for everyone. So yeah, as you can see, it's obvious this was just a troll campaign, intended to make Twitter look like it's the unmoderated hellscape to attempt to get more advertisers to pull all of their marketing from the platform. And for the record, those 300 accounts were already banned. As it's been pointed out over and over again, Elon is working on forming that moderation council, but the lying media keeps pushing the narrative that Twitter's moderation, will be completely abolished, which is simply a lie. And even though I personally worry, that he may cave to these woke corporations' demands, as of yet, he hasn't. But time will tell. But that will certainly be a great way to torpedo this whole thing. Because not only will the wokies still hate him, but people like us won't be on his side anymore either. So let's hope he doesn't cave. Anyway, enough of all that. Because this is where things get funny again. Because now Elon Musk is considering increasing the monthly fee for the super duper special blue check mark. That mark that has become a synonymous symbol of the woke cultists. The thing they see as a badge. A sign that, you're one of them. It means you're basically endorsed by Twitter. And we know this because there are tons of accounts of Twitter users, even well-known content creators trying to get verified, but they would be denied a check mark even though they were able to confirm they are who they say they are. And that was most likely because their specific opinions didn't line up with the mainstream narratives. So he's floating the idea to increase the fee, and the wokies are, as they always do, having an absolute meltdown. And I'm just here on the sidelines having a blast watching it happen. So let's once again dive in and laugh at them together. Musk faces widespread backlash over his new plans for Twitter. A terrible idea on so many levels. New Twitter CEO Elon Musk faced widespread backlash online Sunday afternoon after a report revealed that his company will now move to charge users nearly $20 a month to be verified. The Verge reported that the directive is to change Twitter Blue, the company's optional $4.99 a month subscription that unlocks additional features, into a more expensive subscription that also verifies users, according to sources and documents the publication accessed. While pricing is subject to change, the plan is to charge $19.99 for the new Twitter Blue. The report said that people with existing verified accounts would have 90 days to sign up for the new $19.99 package or lose their verification badge. Haha. Now, I'll just preface by saying that even I think the new cost of $20 a month is ridiculous. I sure as hell wouldn't pay it, but I'm enjoying the meltdown all the same. The checkmark was originally supposed to simply be a way to verify a user to prevent imposters. But then it turned into a weird kind of status symbol for the wokies, but not anymore. Now it will signify that you are actually financially contributing to the platform. And now, if you actually want the damn thing, you'll be able to get it without being denied because you don't toe the line of the woke Twitter overlords. I mean, that works for me. So let us now bathe in their tears. So this guy, Jason, actually made a poll on the matter, which Elon himself actually responded to. And it looks like it actually went up. Now over 80% say they wouldn't pay for it. And Elon only responds by saying, interesting. All right, look at this guy here. I'll keep it for my current Twitter Blue subscription price. If it gets taken away because I won't pay more than that, I'll start a class action lawsuit and win. And Will says, suing over a blue check mark. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, so that's pretty funny. Man, these people are so salty. Richest man on earth. Pay me $20 a month to tweet. I wouldn't pay $20 a month to be on Twitter, much less to hold on to my check mark. As far as I can tell, the only thing it does is lets people who hate my posts call me a blue check a-hole. Without it, they'll just call me an a-hole. I can live with the demotion. Well, at least this guy is self-aware, because he's definitely that word. The blue check used to be a way of confirming someone is who they say they are. Now it would be a way of identifying easy marks with money to spend. Handing over my blue check to Elon, like a cop handing over his badge and gun to his sergeant after being suspended. LOL, who is stupid enough to pay $20 a month for a blue check? Who indeed? And this guy's real salty. Then take it. I'm not paying $240 a year for a blue tick that will be absolutely meaningless once bots and conspiracy theorists can buy their own check. Conspiracy theorists. Well, we know what kind of person this guy is. The point of the verified badge is to help users identify authentic accounts. Muskrat doesn't give a shit about credibility. I would expect this would actually cut down on the number of bots, at least from where I'm looking. I imagine you still need to confirm your identity to get verified, but, who knows? LOL, who is actually going to pay $20 a month for a blue check? This is going to be the new dunk everyone uses on those who remain verified. And he follows up, being verified was supposed to be about telling real accounts from parodies or scams. Then Twitter made it into a pseudo endorsement, which turned into a mess. Now it wants to charge quadruple what Apple TV Plus costs to maintain a status symbol many already view as a joke. Hey, props to this guy. He at least was fully aware that Twitter had turned the checkmark from a simple verification into a woke endorsement. This guy gets it. Well, there you go. Glorious meltdowns. If Twitter hadn't ruined the whole purpose of the verification mark in the first place, then changes like this wouldn't need to be done. But, please cry louder. It makes for great content. And who knows? Maybe Elon will back off from this change. We'll just have to wait and see. He can go back on this new $20 a month fee. I could care less. It affects me in no way whatsoever. My main concern at this point, that Elon doesn't cave to the obvious attempts to make Twitter look bad so that corporations will pull their ads from it. So, in due time, we're going to find out if Elon Musk is actually a man of his word, and will keep his pledge to bring back those who were banned. Well, that's about it. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below. Please like and share the video, and consider subscribing if you enjoy my content. And I'll catch you all later.